Welcome to Math 1015 Online. Here are the basics of what you're going to do in this course to get started. Once you get logged in, the first thing I would do is I would click on this Run Browser Check. This will open up a new window, and it's going to check to make sure that you have all the software installed on your computer that you need. You'll notice mine all have big checks next to them. Mine is all installed. If one of yours doesn't have a check, there'll be a link over here that you can click on. It will pretty much automatically install the software for you, and you'll be all done. Once you do that, the next thing I would do is click on How to Enter Answers. This is going to give you a brief video, and it's going to give you a demonstration of how you're going to enter math symbols within the software when you're doing your homework and when you're doing your quizzes. So I would click on that, watch that for, it's a couple minutes long, it's not too bad. All right, the next thing you might want to do, this is what I would do, is I would click on Syllabus and Outline, and I would click on Homework Quiz Due Dates. And I would take that and I would print it off, and I would post it somewhere where I see it on a regular basis. This gives you a list of when every homework and every quiz is due, and it also tells you when we're going to have tests. Well, print that off, put it somewhere where you will see it on a regular basis. Now the other thing you're going to see, I'll go back to the home here, in this strip right here, this will also show due dates for homeworks and quizzes. So for example, your first homework and quizzes are due on September 1st. So you can see the little blue thing is the homework, and the little orangish type thing are the quizzes. And then you'll have more homework due on Wednesday, and you can keep going, and they will all show up along here. So that's another way that you'll recognize when homework and quizzes are going to be due. Okay, so now you're ready to get started. You're ready to work on section 1.1 and start learning the material, start doing the homework. Here's what I would do. I would begin by clicking on Multimedia Library. So we're ready to work on section 1.1, so we go chapter 1, section 1.1, and I would look for Multimedia Textbook and section Lecture Videos. And it finds two things. This is your entire textbook online. This is why in that letter that I sent to your home, I told you you didn't really need to buy the textbook. The entire thing is here. So you can sit here and read the book, and I would highly recommend you read the book. It's all here, all the pages, so on and so forth. The next thing I would do is I would look at these lecture videos that are available. Now what this has, these are provided by the publisher. It has videos for specific homework problems. So this will give you a little bit of preview of what's coming in the course, what's coming in this section. Most of the sections have more than one. Take a look and see how you like those. All right, so now you've read the book and or watched those little videos. Now you're ready to move into homework. So you're going to go to homework. And you'll find all the homework sections listed here. I'm going to go to section 1.1. Once you get to homework, what you're going to do is you're going to click on this first. You're going to watch the video. Now this is a video that I created, so this is a little bit longer than the textbook videos. This covers kind of the whole section. It's pretty much, if I was teaching this course in a traditional classroom, this is the kind of stuff I would do. So watch that video, and that video does count as part of your points for this quiz, or for this homework, so you do need to watch it. And then you're going to be ready. Once you watch that video, you should be ready to go to the homework. So click on one of the questions. I picked question 2. I don't know why. Just picked it for no random reason. Okay, and here's your problem. Let t be the number of years since 1992. What does t equal 14 mean in this situation? T equal 14 represents the year. You click in the box and you can type in your answer. Now, hopefully you watched that little video on how to enter answers, but I really think it's pretty straightforward. If you look over at this little box here, if you need a fraction, you click on the fraction box, and then you can type in your fraction. To get to the bottom, I just used the down arrow. If you needed a exponent, oops, you would type in something like x first and then hit the exponent box, x squared, so on and so forth. If you needed a square root, you can see the square root thing over there. All right, so I'm going to put the wrong answer in just because I want to. I'm going to put 1996. That's the wrong answer. I check my answer. It tells me it's wrong, and it tries to give me a little hint as to how to do the problem. But notice up here, it didn't mark the answer wrong yet. It gives me another chance. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to give the wrong answer again just for fun. 2014. Nope, I got it wrong again. It gives me the same kind of little hint. That doesn't help much. Okay, so maybe at this point you're confused and you're not sure what to do. Well, you've got a couple options. One is over here, click View an Example. And this will show you a very similar example, all worked out. You can follow through, and then you can come back and try this problem. Another good one is Help Me Solve This. It will solve this exact problem, and then when you get done, it will give you a similar one that you'll have to do to get credit. A really good option, this is one of my favorites, is Ask My Instructor. And what this will do when you click on Ask My Instructor is it's going to send me an email. You don't have to type up the question because it's going to send me an email. It's going to give me a link, and the question will be there. So all you have to do is type a little message here. George, I'm really confused. Can you help me with this one? Hit send. I'll get back to you soon. All right. So notice it says final check now. I can get the question wrong twice, and it doesn't punish me. If I get it wrong a third time, then it actually marks it wrong. Let's get it right this time. So the right answer should be, I think, 2006. Tells me good job, I got it right. And now notice it puts a little green check up here, which tells me I got it right. If I got it wrong, it would put a little red X. So you have to score an 80% or higher on the quiz, on the homework in order to open up the quiz. Now notice, I got to get a problem wrong 3 times in order to get it wrong. So getting an 80% on the homework, while it's going to take a little bit of time, really isn't that bad. It shouldn't be that hard to do because you can do the same problem 3 times and hopefully get it right in one of those 3. All right, so when I'm done the homework, I click Save. And it'll tell me that, okay, I did that, and it'll give me my score. And I can go back to this homework at any time and finish it. So I didn't finish it. I only did one of the problems. I can go back later, finish it, get it done. It should save everything automatically for you. Shouldn't have to worry about that. And it automatically sends me scores. You don't need to worry about sending me scores. I go and look them up. Okay, so now you've done the homework, and now you've gotten an 80% or higher on the homework. Now you're ready to go to the quiz. So we go to the quiz. We would want to do quiz for section 1.1. I click on it, and it's going to tell me I can't do it. I can't do it because I haven't done well enough on the homework yet. But what should happen, it'll open up the quiz. The quiz will look very, very similar to the homework, a lot of the same type questions. The biggest difference is those help menus that were on the right of the homework are not going to be on the right of the quiz. When you do the quizzes, you have to do them on your own. But notice one thing over here. You get to it. Oops. I'm going to go back to my quizzes here. When you do your quizzes, you get to do each quiz twice. You get 2 attempts. I only picked the highest one. So if you do it the first time and you get an 80 and you're not happy with that, you can do it again and try to raise your score. If you do it the first time and get 100, then you're done. You don't need to do it again. If you do it the first time and get maybe a 97, then you have to decide, am I happy enough with that, or do I want to try to do it again and really get to that 100? Up to you. You'll notice through here that there are some post-tests. These do not count as part of your grade. These are here just for review. So when you're done, all done chapter 1, you can take this post-test and see how you did. It'll give you questions throughout the whole chapter, and you'll see one for every chapter, chapter 2, chapter 3. These are great ways to review for the exam. I would certainly work through each of these. I think the first exam covers chapters 1, 2, and 3. So I would certainly come back and do these a couple of days before the test and use them as review. You can do these as many times as you want. There's no due date. You can do them at any time. But again, they don't count anything towards your grade. These are there solely for you to do review. Okay, that's the big thing. I think that covers most of what's going to happen in this course. If you want to watch the videos more than once, you don't have to go into the homework. The videos are all here. The videos that I created are all here under lecture notes. So if you go here, here's all the videos for chapter 1. But do them through the homework first, because then it counts towards your homework grade. And here's a couple other things you can check out. Math TV. This is videos created by other people. They're sorted by topic. So you would look under algebra, find what you're studying, and you can see there's multiple videos made by multiple people. So that's a helpful thing. Also helpful is this khanacademy.org. It's pretty similar. Ooh, my URL is wrong. I guess I need to go back and fix that. I'll fix that. But the Khan Academy is there. Again, more videos. You can search by topic. Lots more help there. Anytime you have problems, the best thing you can do is send me an email. Send me an email. Tell me what you're struggling on. I will get back to you quickly. Usually what I do, I create short videos and I will email you a link to those videos for you to watch, especially when you have specific questions on a homework problem. If that's not working for you, let me know. We will find a time when we can get together. If times for us to get together are complicated, there's also the Math Learning Center. There's a branch of the Math Learning Center on campus and another branch at our Elmira facility. So hopefully you can get to one of those two places and get help. But the big thing is, when you have problems, don't delay. Get a hold of me as soon as you can, and we will try to get you the help that you need. All right, so any questions, once again, send me an email, give me a call. My office number is 607-962-9324.